Hey guys, Cody here, and I'm back for a mod showcase today, guys. And today I'm showcasing the Avatar: The Last Airbender mod, which has some Legend of Korra influence. So if you guys don't know what Avatar: The Last Airbender is, or Legend of Korra, what are you doing with your life? Guys, it's like the best TV show of like all time. Avatar: The Last Airbender, sorry, is the like one of my favorite cartoons of like all time. I love it. It's a great show. Check it out. There's 3 seasons of it. However, Legend of Korra is the sequel with the next Avatar 70 years later, and it's still going on right now. Season 3 is coming to a close very soon. So yeah, guys, be sure to leave a like because I'm planning something very special. There is a bending plugin out there, and what bending is, pretty much Avatar. There's 4 elements, and there's water, air, fire, and earth, and you pretty much get born into those, but in the bending plugin you get to choose them. So what I'm thinking, and you get to do all these crazy abilities. So what I'm thinking is, if you guys hit Atlanteans, are you guys ready? Are you ready for this? 10,000 likes, boom boom boom, we will go and create, along with our other servers that we're working on, like Morph Hide and Seek and Crazy Craft servers, we will create a similar style to our GTA server, but instead of guns, there will be bending. I'm sorry, Appa. This is Appa. He's a flying bison. Anyways, we will create ourselves a Avatar: The Last Airbender server. Now, post down in the comments what your favorite element is in your favorite character. Now, I love the lore and everything of the Avatar: The Last Airbender. I love the show, and I'm sorry for going on like a bit of a rant here. I just wanted to announce the server that we're gonna be doing. I've already talked to a build team. We're getting an entire map recreation of Avatar: The Last Airbender world. It's probably gonna be scaled down a bit, and the Republic City will be. It's gonna take place Legend of Korra in pre-Avatar time, and pre-Legend of Korra time with Avatar: The Last Airbender. So this will be sequences of both. But let's get right into this mod, guys, and let's check it out. We're gonna take a look at some statues. So we have Roku's statue. He was the avatar for the Fire Nation. Pretty much, there is an avatar, one person chosen, and there's a cycle. So they get every time an avatar dies, they'll get reborn into a another bending kind of, like, it goes from like fire to like air to, I think, water, and then earth, if that makes any sense. There's one person chosen, and then the time the avatar dies, he will be reincarnated into the next one. So pretty much what the avatar gets to do is bend all 4 elements. He's the master. He's a bridge between spirits and the world. It's awesome. I love it. And then we also have the Coyote warrior avatar, and also Yang-Shen. I don't know too much about him. They didn't say much about him in the movies or books. I think there's a brief period in Legend of Korra they mentioned him. But yeah, let's go take a look at some very awesome things. So there's gliders, guys. Air gliders. If you've seen it in the show, it's the TV show that I like, not the movie. Oh my god, the movie was so bad, and I feel so bad for the Avatar franchise. It was bad. I don't even want to talk about it. Well, anyways, if we look here in F5, we have a 3D bamboo staff kind of for our glider. If we right click, we fly, kind of glide. This is similar to our glider mod that we had made for Cube World in 152. You guys saw it in our Fellowship series. It was very cool. So we're going to take our glider, and we're going to fly off Appa. We're in a very cool air temple. I think this is the southern air temple, if I'm not mistaken, or the western one. The upside down houses. It looks so cool. I love it. And we're gonna jump over there. So let's try to glide. Now if you go in F5, it looks so cool, guys. We're gonna kind of park this. Oh god, let's try to fly down. We're gonna float down like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Oh, we landed in water. That's all good. So we're gonna take a look at the elements. So playing this mod, if you guys want to download it, links in the description. Also, if you have any ideas for that server we're gonna plan on making, smack that like button. Or not, we'll do that too. Leave a comment as to what you think we should do. So, bending. Well, actually, I think we should take a look at the mobs first. Bending will go after. So there's a ton of bending things, though, guys, and a ton of mobs. So the bending, I'm just gonna quickly mention it. We're gonna hop down here for the mobs. There is like master spells, there's novice spells. It's very cool. And the mobs, they're still work in progress. We don't need snow golems. They're regular Minecraft. Yeah, they're very cool. There is some unique models in there, but the animations in certain things aren't ready for it. So let's get started, guys, and let's take a look at the people from the nations. So we have an air nomad woman. Kind of looks like a man, not gonna lie. I feel like the woman should shave their head in the beginning, because when you're an airbending master, you get tattoos on you. It doesn't look like an arrow. Well, I guess it does on the top, but it's supposed to be on the forehead. Anyways, I think they should like shave their head and get to grow all the way back, because having like push back is look like they have a receding hairline. Just something I'd nitpick. And then we have a Fire Nation man. They don't firebend or anything. They're very passive. They don't fight each other, which I think they should fight each other. However, I think he's taking it into Legend of Korra when the Fire Nation wasn't attacking. Earth Kingdom woman, what's going on? You make sandwiches? No, you do not. Okay. Bandit. I think they should make like the characters from it, like Aang, Korra, who else? Toph. All those awesome characters that we see in the movies. And Katara. I love Katara. Katara is badass. My favorite character in both things. Alright, now we move on to the next one. A Water Tribe man. He's got the classic Water Tribe stuff going on. Now, if you kill these guys, I'm not entirely sure if you get something, so I'm going to test it out right now. Oh, I threw away my sword. There we go. Let's kill you. Nothing yet. The mod's still work in progress. He's adding things in like all the time. The band, I think, will attack you, I would hope. And then we have a badger mole. So these badger moles, they were the original earthbenders. These guys taught Toph. I hope I'm saying her name right. It was pretty funky. I watched it like a week ago. I started from season 1 of Avatar. Actually, season 2.5. That's where I left off when I was a kid. I just never finished it. And then came back and finished it to season 3 and rewatched it all and caught up with Legend of Korra. But badgers, they pretty badass. You can go inside them. You can't really ride them. You can just be inside them for a bit. Go where they go. Cool model though, but the animations and things need to be worked on. And also the riding ability. Probably like a certain way to tame it with like bending, earthbending. That'd be pretty cool. So let's get rid of these guys, because we already showed them off. And now let's move on to the Otter Penguin. There's penguins in this, guys. I am not lying. This is part of the mod, Otter Penguins. Now, you've probably seen this in the first, I think maybe the second or first episode of Avatar The Last Airbender, where they go penguin sliding. I wish you could do that. How epic would that be? You just go down sliding. He wasn't one of my kind, you know. He's an otter penguin. He's like a half-breed penguin. They're not really accepted in our culture. They're just more otter than penguin. No, they look a lot penguin. You can be my family. Okay. Follow? Nope. I'll tell Maverick about them. Maverick's not joining us today just because he's busy twerking. Yeah, he's working on another twerk animation. No, oh god, I'm kidding. Okay. We have the Flying Bison right now. Flying Bison, Appa's head and body isn't, like, tall enough, you know? I think they shouldn't just, like, texture. I think they should model it, like, see how this is, like, darker? I think they should be further in, and this white part should come further out to make it more 3D feeling, you know? Because Appa, you sound like a cow. Oh god, Appa, Kappa. He's the Kappa Appa. He can do this, but he can't fly. He can just jump. Yip yip. No, he doesn't like that. Yip yip. Nope, none of that. See, he moves. Okay, we'll leave you to be Appa. Guess he's not tamed just yet. And a Fire Nation woman was going. Okay, she's a bit ugly. Badger mole, we already showed you, and a polar bear dog, which is seen in Legend of Korra. I love how they have crossbreed type of animals, and they're very mystical. However, the polar bear's back feet are having You okay, buddy? You can ride him too. You can like hop around. That's the stuff that needs to be worked on. Also, the polar bear dog, he does need some better modeling. Badger I think is spot on. However, the other mobs do need to. The Otter Penguin's not bad. Maybe come out with the nose a bit. Where's one? Yeah, make the nose come out a bit. Make him a bit more 3D. Look cool. 3D is always good. Extra time and detail always helps. So guys, we're gonna. There's no avatar state or avatar choosing in the mod just yet. There's also generated structures, which I won't be showing off. Check out the forum post for that. Okay, so pretty much what we're gonna do, before we do that, sorry, we're gonna take a look at some a few other items. Now the crafting recipes, I want you guys to go to the forums for those. I mean, I'll show the satchel, I guess. These two. Oh, I guess they don't have any. The only thing was the glider I didn't show off. Yeah, and you find the statues elsewhere. Okay, so this armor, it is from the Metal Clan. Very cool earthbending armor. Metal bending, sorry. It's like a subclass. Like there's, if I can explain this quickly. Okay, earthbending. You can move rocks, and for the longest time they thought they could only move rocks. However, metal has bits and pieces of earth in it, so Toph was the original origin person that actually metal bended. There's probably other people before her, but first went on record, then she taught everybody, and they have this cool armor. Pretty much, yeah. And then there's also waterbending, which has blood bending, which is like water inside you. It's really cool. And then the satchel, which is, I want to show this off. Okay, satchel, bending scroll satchel. So you press I, and you can put scrolls and you can have hotkeys and things like that with your satchel, and then you put it on, and you get to use your abilities like whoosh, 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 like that, just like that. But now we're gonna move on to something very cool, the firebending. So firebending, like I was saying before, there's different scrolls, like tiers of scrolls, I guess. So we have the novice, which is the beginner scroll for explosion. So we move on to adept, which is the middle tier, and then master, which is like the master explosion. So there's other masteries that you can get. You find these throughout the world. You don't craft them. I was gonna say if you crafted them, that'd be a bit easy. You have to discover them and learn them and all that stuff. I think the learning should be a bit more like questing, if you could work on that, because right now I think you just find them in chest. But anyways, we're gonna move on. There's a ton of different masteries, which we're gonna go over right now. So we're gonna become a firebender. So back in the Avatar: The Last Airbender days, it wouldn't be too good if you became a firebender, because they tried to take over the world. But Prince Zuko, sorry, not Zoko, Aang, Katara, they all saved the day. But we're gonna move on. Momo was a big part of that. Momo's like the little lemur. He's awesome, but he's not in this. So what we gotta do now is element fire, and you bending fire. Yes, you do bending fire, bending earth, bending water, or bending air. So I've now become a firebender. Fire is the element of power. The people of the Fire Nation have desire and will. That's why they took over the world, and the energy and drive to take over the world. Iroh's a famous guy in the movies. He's a good man. Firebending provides strong attack. We must control the firebending so we won't damage ourselves. I hate slimes. I honestly do. Slimes are my worst enemy, so we're gonna pick on some slimes today. So with these abilities, with a help thing. So this master melt a lot of things. It's used to melt ice or obsidian, which very useful for the obsidian. And I guess if there's like a snow biome you really want to clear out, or a waterbender which can freeze water, came around. Okay, I think I would consider ice bending to be a form of sub-bending to waterbending. I just kind of realized that. Well, anyways, we have a master wall. So let's learn this by right-clicking. Right-clicking, we create a wall of fire, and we learned it. Look at this. It does destroy my FPS a bit, but anybody that walks past will get owned by fire. And yeah, I don't think they'll survive. Lasts for a bit, and then it goes on cooldown. So you can see it says you're still using this. You need to be on ground when you're using this. You can't be in the air. So if I try to use it again, it's like you got a cooldown. So we have some other spells. we move on to the Master Jet. Create a long stream of fire through the air. Whoosh! And you see a bunch of particles go everywhere. Now we have 12 seconds to use this one. I'll come back to it and strike a mob. So, Master Flight. This thing's very cool. It provides like a... Zuko really showed it off in the movies. Not the movies, the show. And if you go over water or ice or anything, you can't do it anymore. You like fall. So we're going to try to aim away from that. Let's go. Look at this. It's so awesome. I got to make sure not to go over water because I'll show it. See, you just run out of fuel and then you fall from the air and you just die. Let's use it. Stream again. And slimes don't set on fire apparently. We have a Master Fireball. We'll learn this. And you shoot a giant fireball. Simple enough. Let's shoot another. Oh, I guess slimes do catch on fire. The stream just doesn't put them on fire. Oh god, a Master Wall. I didn't mean to do that one. No. We have a Master Blast. Shoots a powerful blast of blue fire. This one I'm going to save for last because it's one of the strongest and most destructive abilities you could possibly do. So we have a Master Stream. Did I already show this one off? Oh. What did I show off before for a stream? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe Jet? What was Jet? Oh, I guess that's what I showed off. They sound the same. Well, Master Jet, create a long stream of fire through the air. Oh no, Master Stream. Blue fire. This is the strongest fire of them all. You have to like legit break it with your fist. Like it's so hard to get rid of. Can't even get if you oh god, it's like spreading. You see this? It's like so glitchy. I hate it. Okay, well, let's just do this now. We'll do the big one. Where is it at? I'm trying to find you. I think it's this one. Ooh. Didn't go too far. We'll do this one again. Maybe it was the jet one that did it really coolly. Oh, whoa. Okay, I get what it does. It's like a blast going forward. Sorry, I'm still learning these as I go. Oh, wait, hold on, sorry. Like I said, still learning. Master Ring. This is the one I was talking about. Goes everywhere. Master Ring of blue fire. And when it spreads to the water, it does some weird things. Did you see that? Look at it. So weird. Master Lightning. Lightning is a form of a sub-bending of fire. Now, also, I think lava bending is, but it's not in this just yet. The lightning's, I didn't see it. Very hard. I haven't really learned it that well. Now we have a Master Explosion. Create an explosion. Hold shift to charge. So we're charging it. Think. Oh god. What happened? I will pause real quick. This one's a bit finicky, but it's almost done charging. So we have one more ability after this, and then we move on to Airbending. So let's go. We charging? Charge, 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 charge. Oh! Whoa! Okay, it worked. There we go. And we have a Master Star. Send stream of fire out in all directions on the ground. Oh, whoa. Alright. I like that move. Alright, we're gonna go to the top, guys. And we're gonna become an airbender like Aang. Alright, so we made it up to our scrolls. We have a bunch of different things. And we gotta become a airbender. So bending air, you can completely change yourself. I think there should be a set way where you just maybe automatically get put as it, or you choose it. Like Pixelmon, where you choose your first starter Pokemon. Something like that, where you can't go back, can't go if, ands, abouts, or buts about it, whatever it's called. Alright, now we have all our masteries. There's a ton of masteries for air, and they're very cool. I have tested out a few of them. However, I did want to wait to show them off and see for myself when you guys see them. Alright, launch yourself into the air wherever you're looking. This is a spring, so let's do it. Oh, okay. So it's like if I jump like that, whoosh, I will do that again in just a second. Master High Jump. Launch yourself upwards or use it to fly with a glider. Whoa. I want to try that real quick. We will move this bad boy over there. So, whoosh. And then, oh, we're gliding. That's so perfect. You know how Aang like boosts off with his glider? If you've seen the show, then you'll know. Let's get down though. Okay, let's try this ability again. The one we were looking at. And then, Oh, perfect. The air, the air is like one of the best made. So let's get some mobs here. Actually, okay. Let's get a spawn egg. Here we go. Creepers. Actually, yeah, creepers. I don't like creepers either. Anything that can make loud noises, fap, or explode, I'm not a fan of. Okay. Master ring. Whoosh. Oh, cool particle effects. Does some damage as well. This is more of a defensive bending style. We're gonna blast air in front of us. Okay. Where's the slime? I hear you. You shall die and face my wrath. Let's go. Oh, whoa! Alright. I like this move. Master dome pull. Pull a dome of air towards you. What does that do? Maybe it pushes people away? Let's try to go near this guy. 2 seconds. Oh, yeah, it does. It pushes them away. It's like whoosh. Kind of like Aang does in the Avatar state. And same thing with Korra. I think Korra does it. Not entirely sure. She's still rocky on that airbending style. This is the Master Ring Pull. So pull a ring of air towards you. Oh, so if anybody's like, you want them to come closer, we have to wait 2 seconds. All right, let's try this. It's so cool. I love this mod. It's very well done. However, I am more of a fan of the bending plugin. Now, if you guys want me to showcase a plugin, I mean, if you guys hit the 10,000 likes, I feel like I would have to teach you guys a bit about how the server is going to be run. So, yeah, let me know if you guys want to see that. And I'm sorry for it being a bit longer than my other mod showcases. I do longer mod showcases than Joe sometimes because I pick the cooler mods. So, Master Pull. This thing will pull a stream of air towards us and pull our mob towards... Oh, I missed him. 3-second cooldown. It's very short cooldown. I like that. Missed him. It's very hard to aim at, it looks like. Not entirely sure what to do here. Oh! What? He's over there! Do you see? What? Yeah, he's over there. Do you see that, Mrs. Slime? God damn, that was awesome. Master Disc. Shoot a thin, sharp blade of air, which is going to be one of your main tools for taking down the enemy. Look at that damage. It's like a fan of just air. Nice job. Nice job, Cody. Spring. This is going to be cool. Okay, now we move on to the next ones. We have a few more. Master Stream, pretty much similar to the other stream for fire. Push a stream of air, so push them away from you. Pretty much instead, it's the opposite of pulling, you push. Let me find a mob. Here we go. Push. There we go. Master Wind Run. Oh, I love this. So, I need to get to like kind of a flat area. Okay, over here. This will work. And you get to run for a bit. And super fast. Not crazy fast. You get some wind behind you. It's awesome. Nice particle effects. Okay, this is one of the coolest ones. I was going to save it to last, but why not? It's a twister! I actually did the novice one and didn't lag at all. And I moved to the master one and it lags way too much. But this is a twister. It keeps you up in the air. You'll be firing your abilities up here. Doing some crazy stuff. Let's try to shoot our stream. Oh, God. Yeah, it probably should like slowly bring you down. I mean... If you're in midair, you're probably getting it wrecked. However, you do have your air glider. Is that what it? Yeah, air. Yeah, it's called air glider. It sounded weird when I said it. Okay, now we have a dome burst. Push air outwards into a sphere. Let's do this on this slime. Whoosh. Didn't do anything to you. Master Shield. Create a shield of wind around you, pushing back entities. So get some creepers here again. We'll do this ability first. Oh, wow, okay. I like that. And anything that will get the creepers away is a good thing. What's going on, dude? What? 54 seconds. That's too long to wait. I will move on to waterbending. Pretty much the ability will... I've done it before. It creates a big shield that will just push everything back. So if you guys are enjoying this... Let me know, because this is a big mod, guys. Actually, I'll do the ability once I get to the top here. Toggle downfall. Let me know, because it's a hard mod to kind of showcase. I had to learn a lot, and it's really big, you know? Like other things. Like mountains and things. Those are big, right? Okay. Still 17 seconds. What? Where's my air? My water. My water bending is... Oh, let's do earth. I think that's earth, my earth chest. Come on, shield work. 5 seconds. 4, 3. Please, if it doesn't work again, I'm gonna kill somebody. You can burn. Okay, let's move on to the next thing, guys. And this will be earth or water. I'm not sure. Bending, water. Do that. Where's the chest? All right, whatever. I think this might. This is earth. Oh my god. Okay, we'll do earth. Have it your way, Minecraft. We got some very cool abilities. Some that go along together, along with each other, and some that are good for defenses. Oh, like this wall. So this master wall, raise a huge wall at our feet. It doesn't last forever though, so it slowly disappears. There's a long cooldown on it because this entire thing needs to go away, which is very cool. So you don't destroy bases trying to have fun. Because earthbending and stuff, I would imagine the world and like streets and fighting and stuff in like the Avatar universe would get pretty scary, dirty. Raised platform. This is one of the coolest abilities. Now I need to find the bridge one. Bridge. Where's the bridge? There's a very cool bridge ability. I will find it here. There we go. Bridge ability, which worked very well with that tower one. Let's do the tower thing again. Raise. Oh, 7 seconds. Okay. Well, we have another thing that will build a tower that will actually stay. So let's build it up. Yeah, look at that thing go. Earthbending style. Earthbending is very strong. It's definitely... for some reason, the Earth Kingdom has so much territory. I think they definitely muscled their way back in the day, similar to how the Fire Nation did that. Okay, so a master launch. Launch entities by bringing Earth up wherever you are looking. So let's try this one. Oh, okay, I got you. Okay, so we're going to find a mob. We'll use it on one of our own. Missy. It's like a spike going up, and it's going to shoot them up. I think every class should have this, though. Like waterbending, especially. Firebending, something like that. Oh! Jesus! She's dead. Good job. Master Ore Sense, which will tell you all the ores around you. Found 0 ores within 9 blocks. That's just because we're in a custom map. There's no ores. Master Build Wall, another building wall technique. This is a permanent wall, though. You need to make sure where you're looking. Master Bridge. Oh, I found the other bridge one. Tunnel or column. So let's go over here. And anytime you want to create a cave or something, or need to get quickly through a wall, do this bad boy, because he tunnels. It's similar to how Aang and Toph were using it in one of the finales. One of the parts of the finales, taking over the Fire Nation, or whatever, fighting back. If I'm spoiling anything, I mean, I wouldn't imagine I'm spoiling it. It's like 6 years later. Yeah, it's 2008 is when they stopped, I think, or 2010, not sure. But it's been a long time, and I love that show, and I totally forgot about it when I was a kid, and only finished the first season and a half. But it's so good to rewatch. Okay, so launch a block that you are already controlling. So we have to manipulate something. Hold shift and click on an earthbending block to bend it. So when you're earthbending, you want to make sure you're on earth, not water or air. You don't want to be flying, because you're an earthbender. Hopefully he adds in metal bending, which can bend like obsidian and stuff. That'd be cool. Okay, here we go. Hold shift or right click. This is the hardest thing to control, I think. Okay, yeah. We gotta find a mob to kill. We need to switch quickly. Or actually, I think we can switch. Yep. We're holding shift. Keep holding shift. Take this launch block thing. What is it called? Manipulate shoot, which will shoot it. When you right click, oh, we sniped the bat. Oh my god, that was so pro. That was so pro. All right, let's pick this up again. Let's take one those guys up. Oh, did that auto seek to it? I think that type of ability should auto seek to the entity. All right, now we have a master rock throw. This thing's pretty cool, not too crazy. You just throw a rock that explodes. A novice tent, which makes you a quick tent, which can help you if like a Fire Nation attack is coming, things like that. Like say like a huge wall of fire is coming, boom, make that, and you get into a ball, and it protects you. Toph did that a lot back in the day. So the last one, which is waterbending. Alright, guys. Waterbending time. If I was to become an airbend, into this universe, I would become a waterbender. Hands down. I should have said that in the beginning. I love water. I'm Penguin. But I also love water in real life, like swimming, you know, wakeboarding, jet skiing, all that stuff. I love it. So I would become a waterbender, definitely, because you could do so many cool things with it. So we're going to become a bender. It's like a balance of attack and defense, as you can see. And take a look at all the masteries here. So there's a few novice skills that don't have masteries. I don't know why that's the case. Probably because if they made them any stronger or weaker, it just would be pointless. So novice manipulate. Let's find novice shoot, I think. I can't find it right now. We'll move on to the other ones. So this one I haven't been able to like really work out. I'll try it. I'll try my hardest. It's like Octopus Form. So we shift and we're like, oh god, okay, it's working. It's definitely working. This is like defensive. Does it follow you? Please tell me. Oh my god, it creates ice. Holy crap. But the sad thing is you need to have, like, you should be able to shoot it, like left clicking and right clicking. That'd be very cool. Yeah, I think if you add that in, like if I start punching these streams while in this form, I don't need to keep right clicking. Yeah, it should like shoot out stuff. Because the tentacles, you get like tentacle arms in the movies or a show, and you could like whip people. It's really cool. Let that down. Okay, there we go. Very cool to note that you can walk on water with that. Manipulate freeze. Freeze a blob of water in your control. Okay, we're gonna manipulate this. And where was that other one? There was one, manipulate freeze. Okay, so shift and right click like we did for the Earthbending, and then we move to this and we freeze it. So now we need to shoot one though, which I can't seem to find. Shoot, novice melt. Oh, there it is, master. Okay, let's try this again. Pick that up. Let's freeze it and let's shoot it. Woo! Goes off in the distance. Did it make two of them? Oh god, it should fall. Come on. I don't know. Some little things with this mod, I think that should definitely fall. Or try to find something and be like, there's no target. That it's gonna be too hard to PvP with that. Like, it just went so slow. Not trying to hate. I just want it to be as accurate as possible and things like that. Master melt. So you can imagine what it does. It goes and melts. No explanation needed. We also have a snowball. Shoot some snowballs at your enemies. Doesn't do as much damage as you think. I think it should use snow blocks. You know, manipulate the water, make snow or something. That would make more sense than just snowballs. Like that's one I was saying. Like, it seemed like he did early on that didn't have too much going on with it. All right, now we have the ice ring. Freeze ice in like a ring towards you. I don't have much bodies of water here, but it works very well for freezing your enemies or something. One thing would be cool is if you could freeze your enemies, like, boom. I did that, and they were like encased in ice. That'd be awesome. But this is similar to the other wall. However, you can spam this thing, I think. Do I need to wait? Yeah, no, you can spam this, but it needs to be on water. We can box ourselves in if somebody's trying to attack us. Quickly rebuild it. There's no cooldown on it, which I think they're probably, I don't know. It seems to go away fast enough that you don't need one. Let's break out of here. And we have the last few abilities in the mod, guys. And there's also a bunch of food, which I'm not going to go over because it's just food in the game. I mean, you guys can figure that out for yourselves. Don't want to spoil everything. Master ice stream. Shoot the ice stream, like a bridge kind of. Novice melt. Same thing. Just melt, obviously. Master ice wall. Haven't seen this one. Raise a large platform. Is it permanent? Oh, temporary. Okay. Can I spam it as well? Yep, I can. And then we also have freeze waterfall. Freeze one block thin waterfall of water. What? Maybe if I stand back. Maybe it has to be a waterfall. Let me do that. Where's bucket? Bucket of water. There we go. So let's see this. I have no clue. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Freeze a one block thin waterfall of water. Yeah, that's what I'm doing here. I don't know. Well, that's pretty much it for the mod, guys. Like I said, there's a lot more things in here, like blocks, ores, things like that, but I want to take the time to go over all the bending things, and my brain hurts because I've been doing this showcase for like 3 hours now, and it took me forever to set up beforehand. So be sure to leave that like, guys, and let me know if you are excited for that bending server. We have a lot of awesome servers coming to you guys this fall, and hopefully some towards the end of the summer. We also launched our minigame server with Mr. Gibbs very recently. Thank you guys so much for watching, and peace!
It's cool.